There is Brian Hoeing, who makes the start for the Miami Marlins today. You know, he's filling a piece in the Marlins starting rotation right now. And there is Nico Hoerner riding a 24-game on-base streak. 1-1 pitch elevated into the rafters of the closed Lone Depot Park. And the left fielder De La Cruz comes in to make the catch, one away. Here's Dansby Swanson. Swanson into right field, fair ball, base hit, and the Cubs have a man on in the first inning. Happ led the Cubs in wins above replacement last season. In the air to left, De La Cruz started out, then came in to make the catch, 2 away. Suzuki had a tough start to this series at the plate. He's hit into a couple of ground ball double plays, but there's a hitter's count out to right field, playable for Garrett Hampson. And the Cubs leave a runner on. How good has the left-hander Justin Steele been for the Cubs, not just to start this season, but going back to post-All-Star break 2022. Steele has been masterful on the mound. So here's John Birdie, the shortstop.
Like David Ross said, he's going to come at you with that old country fastball.
Chopper to Swanson at short, 1 away.
Garrett Cooper, who bats second and plays first.
Punch to the opposite field, a base hit for Garrett Cooper, who had the afternoon off yesterday. This might be the matchup of the day here, Steele versus Arise. This is a possible double play ball to second. Hoerner to Swanson covering the base. They get the force. Arise reaches on the fielder's choice.
And now Jorge Soler will bat.
It was off the handle of his bat. Cody Bellinger, long run from center, but he catches up. And that ends the inning.
Edwin Rios first up for the Cubs here in the 3rd inning.
Rios pulls the ball into right field, a base hit. Rios, a chance for 2 as Hampson tracks it down eventually on the warning track. And the Cubs with a runner in scoring position, nobody out in the 3rd.
Nice piece of hitting there by Rios.
Yan Gomes, the batter.
Here's a line drive. It's caught at second base on a hop by Arise. He gets to his feet. He throws out Yan Gomes. Luis Arise just saved a run.
The play moves the runner Rios to 3rd, and there's 1 away.
Nico Hoerner with an RBI opportunity.
0-2 swung on and missed. He got him with a slider.
Let's see if Swanson can drive in the game's first run.
And Swanson gets the Cubs on the board. RBI single to left field. Rios scores, and the Cubs lead 1-0.
You always hate to see a guy who came into this game 3 for his last 24. Sooner or later, he's going to come up with some big hits.
Here was Garrett Hampson leading off for the Marlins in the bottom of the 3rd.
Garrett Hampson, a 1-1 pitch into left field and into the alley and up to the wall. Extra bases for Hampson. He stops on second as Happ throws it in.
The ball just skips by Ian Happ and finds that gap into left center and pulls up at second base.
That's off the end of John Birdie's bat and into right field. Hampson given a stop sign at 3rd.
And the Marlins have runners at 1st and 3rd with nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now it's up to Garrett Cooper to drive him in.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. The ball goes to the backstop. Here comes Hampson, and he's going to score. Now the ball gets away from Steele. Birdie went to second. He's going to end up all the way at 3rd. And Cooper is safe at 1st.
It's like Little League baseball in that particular play.
So the Marlins have a chance here to take a 2-1 lead.
Arise on the ground in the hole and into center field. A base hit for Arise, doing what he does best, his 39th hit of the season. Birdie scores, and the Marlins lead 2-1.
Seiya Suzuki first up for the Cubs in this 4th inning.
Off the end of Suzuki's bat to Chisholm in center, and it's over his glove. Undercut the route of that baseball, and Suzuki punches the bag at second and slides into 3rd ahead of the throw. That ball floated on the center fielder Chisholm, and the Cubs have the tying runner 90 feet away.
Bellinger hits a fly ball into center field. This will drive in the tying run. The catch to be made by Chisholm. Tagging and dancing down the line to score is Suzuki, and the ball game is tied 2-2. Nico Hoerner with a chance now with the bags loaded and 2 down.
Gomes on 1st, Rios on 2nd, Hosmer on 3rd.
We'll do the payoff pitch again. It's over the inside corner. Called strike 3. Take a seat. Brian Hoeing leaves the bases loaded here in the 4th. He punches out Hoerner looking.
We haven't seen the sharp Justin Steele that has gone out there the first 5 times. 4-0 on the year, leading the league in ERA 1.19.
And now Nick Fortes will be the batter. The 0-2 pitch is lined and slashed into right field. That's an opposite field single for Nick Fortes with one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
There goes Fortes off to second. Gomes' throw is wide, and a stolen base for the catcher Nick Fortes puts a man in scoring position.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He swings and lines it fair over the bag at first, down the right field line. Suzuki's going to pick it up. Hampson's going to have himself a double. Scoring all the way from second is Nick Fortes. That's a massive two-out hit for the Marlins here in the bottom of the fourth inning. They retake the lead. It's 3-2.
Swanson with 2 hits and an RBI today. In the air to deep left field. De La Cruz makes the catch. He takes extra bases away from Dansby Swanson. Here's Jesus Sanchez batting for the first time. Got him on the slider there. Birdie to second. It's a double play. Strike him out, throw him out.
Nice play by Yan Gomes right there, and even a better tag by Swanson. Letting the ball come to him, not going out and getting the ball. As a young infielder, that's what you want to do. You don't want to go out and get it. Let the ball come to you, and tags Birdie on the shoulder, it looks like.
Bellinger drove in a run with a sac fly in the fourth inning. He drives one in the air, deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Gone! Off the facing of the upper deck. And just like that, it's a brand new ball game, tied at 3.
His second straight game with a home run, and 11th straight game the Chicago Cubs have hit a home run.
102.4 exit below, lefty on lefty.
Top of the Miami order, beginning with John Birdie.
Up and in, ball 4. Here we go. Leadoff walk to John Birdie in the bottom of the 8th. The 0-2 pitch is hit on the ground through the left side, the base hit. Rolling into left field. Birdie turns and burns at second. He'll go all the way to third. Oh, talk about unselfish baseball. So the go-ahead run is at third base in the form of John Birdie. The batter will be Luis Arraez. Here's the pitch to Luis Arraez. He swings, hits it in the air, center field. This thing is deep. Bellinger's backing up. He's still going back. He makes the catch. Tagging from third is John Birdie. He'll score easily. The Miami Marlins have a 4-3 lead over the Cubs here in the 8th.
That first-year Marlins closer A.J. Puck takes the ball with a 1-run lead in the 9th inning. 9-1-2 bat for the Cubs.
Here's the pitch. That is swung on and belted high in the air, deep right center field. Sanchez is on the move, onto the warning track. He reels it in and makes the catch.
One away, Nico Horner batting.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Nico Horner. Take a seat. A fastball called strike 3 over the inside corner.
Cubs are down to their last chance.
A.J. Puck comes set from the belt. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit to third, could do it. Segura comes in, he's got it. Off balance throw to first. Put it in the books, baby. This ball game is over. The Miami Marlins beat the Cubs 4-3. They have swept the Chicago Cubs. The Marlins are now 10-0 in 1-run games this season.